This cafe is more beautiful than most hotels I've seen in Metro Manila. It's located in Poblacion, Makati, and from outside, it's an old building. But as soon as the elevator opens on the fifth floor, it opens to a gorgeous all white room, similar to one seen in the film Matrix. It's by reservation for now, which I respect, as they're on soft opening, I guess so they can better manage the demand and give proper attention to each guest, which they ultimately do. First off, just like their opening lobby, the cafe proper is all white, a futuristic minimalist white, properly warmed up with touches of wooden accents. This cafe is part of a larger yoga studio and is also part of a larger philosophy of wellness. On their wall are two descriptions of the word nada. Both point to a common theme of inner stillness, which our crazy, always online world really needs. That kind of calm pervades the whole space, how the owners speak, how they prepare items with stillness, awareness, and intention. Also, the seats in the main cafe were a calm neutral beige or white, I think, balanced with wooden accents. The larger yoga studio was zen. The standout for me was this absolutely sophisticated, maybe tea room or function room. This was so fantastic. I asked the owners for the name of the architect designer of the whole space, and it was Studio Yang, a great example of how minimalism could be warm in feeling. The barista owners were also warm in demeanor. This is how I wish more baristas spoke. More warmth, less arrogance. Some baristas with knowledge and skill forget that not all guests are geeky about coffee and sometimes are just there to relax or seek a social or human connection. I ordered 4 drinks, so wish me luck sa palpitation and malamang gising ako till 7 a.m. but overall worth it. I ordered the golden latte, which was a turmeric and ginger drink. I respect that it did not, to my taste, have any trace of sugar because the extra sugar would have defeated the healthy purpose, but wanted to let you know beforehand so you can ask for sugar on the side if you prefer sweet. Next was the filter coffee with watermelon flavor notes. This was delicious, but please take note, watermelon is only the flavor similarity. For clarity, there is no watermelon juice combined. But this coffee really tastes like watermelon and I loved it. But if you ask me, someone out there should really try combining watermelon and coffee, might work. Next was the red tea. I love the story behind this. Apparently picked from a farm that's been grown for 100 years, if I'm not mistaken. It was a clean tasting tea. Last was an Aerocano. This was brilliant. The concept is more like a foamy Americano. It tastes like a foamy nitro cold brew but without using a nitro brew machine and without the extra caffeine. This was my favorite. I live in Quezon City and if I lived in Makati, I would love to visit this place more often to feel inspired that despite our darker natures, we are still human beings capable of so much grace, beauty, and creativity. If you're like me and like beautiful and unique experiences, also click follow for the next story.